Like you will catch more fish on shiners, but there's times where you can catch them on fatheads as well. So.
Well, there you go. Well, I know of a guy that has a bait shop, so that's a good thing.
Yeah. Tell them to hoard you some shiners.
We'll be okay on that one, that's for sure. So I'm sorry, 512 and some change here on the Wednesday Drive on the Outdoor Call Radio Network. Taylor and everybody has just been amazing with the podcast, and I just got to and everybody just loves listening to you guys on Tuesday. So I really appreciate you being part of the Outdoor Call Radio Network.
Yeah, no, we're happy to be a part of it. We appreciate the opportunity.
You guys are doing a great job, and I learn a lot just uploading the stuff to the network.
Yeah, well, I like to listen to them too. I mean, we're all trying to learn stuff, and it's always interesting to get different perspectives from different people, and get inside the heads of different people, and it gets the wheels turning. That's what it's all about. So.
Yeah. Hey, I got to ask you something a little bit about drop shotting. And when I had my boat, I don't think I talked to you since this happened, but I found out I had cancer, and it wasn't anything hugely bad. I mean, cancer is cancer, but they had to cut out a very large section of my nose and do reconstructive surgery. So the doctor says, you got to, I know you're an outdoor guy. You're going to have to limit your time a little bit. So either fishing or hunting. I said, well, I'll have to fish. And I just bought a boat. And he goes, you want to give up your bow hunting? I said, no, that's where I make my living. He goes, well, you're going to have to sell your boat. Because, he goes, you can wear the clothing and everything. But Dan, I'm just telling you right now, this was pretty bad. It scared the heck out of me, Jason.
Yeah.
So I sold my Lund, and I'm still fishing, but I just limit my time,
Yeah.
But so like if I miss the jig bite this year, am I going to be say like the drop shop where you go ahead and I think it's a lender thing if I remember right. I bought some the other day when I was at Sportsman's Warehouse, but you put it on the bottom of your slip bobber on, and then you take this weight and it tells you the depth of the bottom with that, and then you can set your slip bobber to where you want your bait presentation to be off the water. Am I describing that right?
Yeah, so you're describing a slip bobber rig?
There you go. See, I was saving this for you, man, because one, you're kind enough because you understand what I'm babbling about. But that looked really cool to me. Since I don't have my live scope and stuff. My boat, Jason, I cried when I sold it. I had that thing. I had live scope on the front and on the steering column. I had the side things that you can move the live scope pole. So I didn't have it on the trolling motor, and I had iPilot, I had Spot Lock. I mean, I had everything I've always wanted on a boat. And I sold it to a buddy of mine. I said, I know you're going to be able to use it and appreciate it. But I cried.
I'm crying.
But I thought that slip bobber rig was if you're going out, if you just got a tiller boat and you don't have electronics or something, and you're trying to find fish, I thought that after the jig bite's over, I thought that would be a great way to find some wallies.
Well, it's a very deadly way to catch fish, and not just walleyes, but everything. And here's the thing is, especially in northern Minnesota, a lot of those weeds come up, and whatever that weed line is, maybe on Gull Lake, there might be a defined weed line at 12 feet. Some other lakes it might be 15 or 18, but you get on the outside edge of the weed line. Once that develops, early part of the summer, and you put a slip bobber and a leech, there's not many fish you can swim by that don't eat it. And so you catch walleyes, you catch bass, you catch big panfish. I mean, you can catch a lot of different fish doing that. And even down in your part of the world, in Iowa, it's a great way to catch fish. Absolutely.
Okay.
When you can't catch fish on a plain hook and a leech, you're in trouble.
Yeah. Well, I'm telling you, man. I'm trying to find every little thing I can because I'm gonna go up to Lake Winnie in the middle of June. I think June 15th or 17th. And the jig bite should be good, but after that, it's going to probably get a little tougher. But I thought that'd be a good way to do that on the weeds and stuff.
Yeah, and one other thing that we do a lot on Winnie later on in the summer, once that jig bite does fall off, is pull on the outside edge of the weeds with just a bullet weight, just a 16th ounce, 8th ounce bullet weight, depending on how deep the weeds are, and just a spinner, with the bow mount trolling motor, and just skim that spinner and minnow along the outside edges of the weeds. That's really effective on winning as well.
Yeah. Need to say hi to Rob over in Pennsylvania. Aaron, how's it going in Iowa? Jeff Knutson, hi buddy. Jeff, good to see you. Jeff Gass there. And Rick Johnson, hi Rick. Rick's in Arizona listening to us tonight, I believe.
All right.
Yes, thanks Rick. I appreciate that. So, all right, let's tell you what. Can I take a real quick break? You mind holding through?
You bet.
Okay, we got Jason for about another 12, 13 minutes. If you have a question that you want me to ask Jason Mitchell, this is Jason Mitchell with Jason Mitchell Outdoors Television. Just message me here on Facebook or whatever, and I will ask Jason when we come back. Stay tuned, no flippy floppy. We'll be right back after these quick words from our partners. Hang on real quick.
Going fishing is something we look forward to all week. We all want to be better at it and use the best gear available. Gear that will help us feel the bite better and give superb casting performance. Well, when it comes to sensitivity and longer casts, Trika has people talking. Trika rods are scientifically proven to be more sensitive with their unique weave design, as much as 2 times as sensitive as other costly rod brands. Trika casting performance will give you up to 26% longer cast to keep your bait in the strike zone longer. Trika knows you work hard for your money, and they want to give you a rod that will cast longer and let you feel the bite better without putting the bite on your wallet. Trika rods are significantly less than other high-end rods available. They offer a 1-year, no questions asked guarantee. Trika rods can be returned for any reason up to 1 year after purchasing. They also come with a limited lifetime warranty. If you want to see what has anglers talking, go check out Trika rods at trika.com. That's TRIKA.com.
You're heading out on your morning hunt well before sunrise, so you can stay undetected from that giant you've been chasing all season. Wouldn't it be nice to know exactly where your stand or blind location is without letting anyone know where you're at walking in? Have you ever heard of Onyx? Onyx is one of the most important pieces of hunting gear that you can use and always have with you. The Onyx Hunt app allows you. What's up, Hank? How's it going, everybody? Sorry I was late on Ecamm on the stream. I was having a little technical issue. Rub lines, or some possible next stand locations. The Onyx Hunt app is also a great way to see your property and know where you stand. Onyx is a mobile app that you can take anywhere. It's recognized by game wardens all around the country as a valuable hunting tool. So, if you want to always know where you are and have the ability to save information that will help you be a better hunter, go download the Onyx Hunt app at your app store today.
In these times when a lot of us are working from home, it's even more important to make sure your home is the right temperature and comfortable. Now is a great time to call the experts at Wyckoff Heating and Cooling at 287-6000 to schedule a check on your current
One more after this.
Systems. Is your house too dry and giving your family issues? A Honeywell dehumidifier system installed with your AC heating system can solve that issue right away. Wyckoff Heating and Cooling is a family-owned and operated business that has been serving Iowa residents and businesses for over 70 years. They offer 24-hour service and programs like the Peace of Mind Plan for less than $15 a month. So if you want more time on the water or in the woods this year, please call the folks at Wyckoff Heating and Cooling for any of your home or business heating and cooling needs. One call to Wyckoff Heating and Cooling will bring you peace of mind under your roof every day.
Turkey season is a passion shared by hunters all across this nation. When it's time to start cutting, yelping, clucking, and purring at those bosses. Thanks, Chris! Don't you want to have a call to run that you have confidence in? You bet you do, and that's why you need to check out Rupert's Roost and Peace Turkey Calls. Todd Rupert is a master turkey call maker from Pennsylvania that is so passionate about chasing toms, he started building handcrafted calls back in 2016, so he knew he could make the right call when it mattered. Rupert's Roost and Peace calls are made with beautiful woods like walnut and hickory. Todd uses the best crystal, glass, and slate and aluminum on his pot calls that will allow you to make the most subtle purrs to the sharpest cuts and excited yelps that will get any boss tom fired up. Rupert's Roost and Peace calls offers handcrafted pot, box, and mouth calls that will allow you, from the beginner to the most seasoned turkey hunter, to make the right call when it counts. So this upcoming turkey season, try a Rupert's Roost and Peace turkey call and let that tom roost in peace. All right, welcome back to the Wednesday Drive on the Outdoor Call Radio Network. Today's show is brought to you in part by our good friends out at, where are we at today? Cookies Barbecue Sauce. Hey, everybody's that's grilling and smoking should be using Cookies Barbecue Sauce. Cookies Barbecue Sauce, smart cookies, use cookies. My guest is Jason Mitchell from Jason Mitchel Outdoors. Jason, where can folks find your TV show?
Bally Sports Midwest and Bally Sports North, and then a lot of people just watch it right on YouTube. More and more people using their phones and laptops to consume media. YouTube's also turned into its own monster. So, but then Midco up in the Dakotas, but down in your part of the world, Southern Iowa, Bally Sports Midwest, Bally Sports North, and Northern Iowa.
There you go. Hey, Chris, what's going up? Chris in New Jersey, good to see you. Hank and Osceola. Man, these 3:30 days mornings are killing me, folks. I'm telling you. Good to see you, Hank. Tell everybody at Revelton I said hi. Good to see you. Oh, geez. I'm telling you what, I love turkey hunting, Jace. I've been bow hunting for a long time. I got my 93rd turkey with a bow yesterday, or what's today? Wednesday, Monday. I got it, and I got to tell you, I'll never, if I ever get tired of hearing that gobbling and spitting and drubbing and having them come in and tackling the decoy and stuff, I'll quit hunting because that still just gets me pumped up.
It is. I mean, yeah, no, I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And let me ask you. You've probably been asked this before, but I don't understand it. I've caught a lot of bass largemouth bass over my life. I'm 59, and I mean they just thump or hammer that bait. If I'm showing a rattle trap or a shad rap or whatever, they just or a northern to come in and just smash it. Why is it those 25, 26, 28, 20 pound, 28-inch walleye, you don't even know they're there until you lift your rod up? How is that possible?
Yeah, it can depend. I mean, I tell you what, if you come out in the Dakotas, some of these shallow prairie lakes and start throwing crankbaits, you'll have some walleyes that hit it so hard that you're shocked. I can't tell you how many times where, walleye will hit and you think, oh, it's got to be a pike. It's got to be a pike because of how hard the fish hit and how hard the fish is fighting, and it's a big walleye. So I think it can kind of depend on the environment. When you start using, especially like monofilament and light jigs and stuff, it just sometimes the bite's bushy, whereas just weight and a little bit of a kick, and then you set the hook. But I think it just depends. We've had some walleyes hit it pretty hard. I mean, not all of them are slouches. Some of them can be, no doubt, but I think it can depend on the environment and on the day.
Yeah. I don't know. I once in a while I'll feel a good tug. I mean, we all like having that tug, but and for years, and I think I told you when I had you on the radio last year, I think I told you this. I don't know how many fish I missed, because I thought I was feeling the bottom. It was the fish.
Yep. Oh yeah.
And then I
you have to have a touch for that.
Yeah, and then I go to set the hook, and I'm hitting myself in the forehead. But
set the hook on everything.
Well, no, I honestly started catching them when I just started lifting my rod tip up, and then I would feel that fish. I'd feel its weight, and then I would tug it a little bit. I started landing way more fish when I did that.
Oh yeah. Don't be afraid to set the hook. If you even imagine a bite, go ahead and swing.
Oh, I got tired, I just got tired of it. And you know what I hate about live scope. Hey Blaze, thank you so much, buddy. I appreciate that. Thank you very much, Richard. Good to see you on the East Coast there. Thank you. When you're watching them on live scope and you can sit there and watch your jig and your minnow going up and down in the fish, you can see the fish and they give you the fin. I mean, that's just not fair, man.
I know. It's amazing how much we've learned with live scope or just forward-facing sonar, where, for example, how much fish move, and sometimes how spooky they can be from the boat or from our presence, and then at times too, the fish they come in from a long ways and they dart in and dart out and they just won't eat, and I mean, I can't tell you how much I've learned or how many things I had in my head that were wrong, or changed my mind after watching that. I mean, it's just amazing.
Yeah. How long have you been doing TV now?
Oh goodness, I think this is our 15th or 16th year.
Yeah, you're getting up there. Is it just as exciting now as when you first started doing it?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, when I first started, I mean, I came from a guiding background where I had done a little bit of traveling and fished, some different places, but not a lot. I mean, when you're guiding, you pretty much have to fish every day to make a living at it. And I'd get a few, windows, before or after the season where I would, maybe go somewhere on a trip and fish somewhere, but I didn't get to travel a lot. And one of the things I really loved about, when I first started television, just going to all these different places and fishing, that place I'd heard about, but just never had a chance to experience, and then all the different fishermen that we got to spend time with, great anglers on different bodies of water, and so, when I first started, I was just like, oh my goodness, this is the greatest thing ever. But, after all these years, it's still the greatest thing ever.
Yeah.
There's so many fish in so little time,
Do you guide at all? I know I asked you this every time I have you on.
I haven't guided now for, oh goodness, it's probably been 10 years already since I've really done much guiding.
Okay.
I used to guide, when I first started TV, I was doing shows and guiding, and it just got to be too much over time. So I give the guiding up.
Yeah, I understand that. Well, you got to do me a favor. If you ever start doing that part-time or whatever, I want to be one of the first clients.
Yeah, no, I always joke someday when I retire and get tired of doing TV. I don't know if that'll ever happen, but I figure when I'm old or older and maybe can't handle the grind of travel, and I would just guide.
Yeah.
I love it. I love guiding.
Oh, you just got to keep fishing, right? That's what it's crazy. Hey, so what do I need to send you for bow season? What do you need?
Oh, whatever. I'll take whatever.
Did you like what I sent you last year?
Oh yeah, I've used all that stuff. Absolutely.
Okay, I'll send you another goodie box just to say thank you.
I sure do appreciate it. Yeah, and I can't wait for bow season to start too. And I'm gonna be planting some trees and shrubs here pretty soon, and we're doing some food plot stuff later on here. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that too. So
no, that's all right. Well, listen, I told you 25 minutes, and you've been really good about holding through a break. So tell everybody again, if they want to catch you on social media, what's the best way to find you?
Yeah, just go on Facebook, Jason Mitchel Outdoors, YouTube, Jason Mitchel Outdoors, Instagram, Jason Mitchel Outdoors, and find all of our stuff and kind of keep track of where we're at and what we're doing. So
okay, and you can listen to the Jason Mitchel Outdoors TV podcast every Tuesday on the Outdoor Call Radio app. We're very honored to have Jason and Tyler and everybody. Will you tell the guys I said hi and tell them they're doing a great job?
You bet, I sure will.
All right, buddy. We'll catch up to you soon. Send me some pics.
Yeah, hopefully, yeah, absolutely.
All right, thank you, Jace.
You bet.
Hey, and if you go out, good luck on that turkey.
Yeah, well, I'm hoping to get back out and do some more. So yeah, take all the luck I can get.
Hey, mouth call, friction call. What's your favorite?
Oh, I'm not very good with a mouth call. I wish I was, but out here it's so wide open that I kind of like the volume of a box call.
Will you do me a favor? Text me your home address again. I'm gonna send you something from Rupert's Roost and Peace Turkey Calls out in Pennsylvania. That's what you're gonna love it. So I'll send you out something special.
Okay, that sounds super. I appreciate it.
All right, buddy. We'll talk to you soon, and keep them lines tight.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, buddy. There he goes, Jason Mitchel Outdoors Television. Super, super nice guy. I really, really am so honored to have them guys on the Outdoor Call Radio Network. All right, for everybody on Facebook Live watching right now, the big fishing contest is going on, and for everybody listening on the app. So here's all you have to do. I went ahead and I loaded a phrase that pays. It runs at least 5-6 times every day. Okay, listen to the phrase. It's me bringing it on, and then you'll hear the phrase. All you have to do is just email me the phrase, okay? You don't have to say anything else. You don't have to email me your address. Just say fishing contest in the subject thing. Email me the phrase. You can enter once a week, okay? And then I will. Every Monday we will have a new phrase. I'm going to draw the winner on that in July. Hey, Chris Hall, thank you for Chris said congratulations on the turkey. And hey, since I talked with everybody last. Whoever wins that, you're going to get 3 full days of fishing and a 4-night stay up at the Pines Resort at Lake Winnebagosh. You're going to get a $350 all-carbon Trica fishing rod. You're going to get a brand new spanking Grizzly cooler. You're going to get $200 gift cards from Bojangle Baits to pick out whatever baits you want to go on your fishing trip. And then I just found out Itasca would like to give the winner a brand new pair of hunting boots. So we just added to the contest again. So all you got to do is just listen to the app Monday through Friday, okay? I'm not going to run. I don't think Andrew's putting the promos in on the weekend. So Monday through Friday, it plays at least 5 or 6 times a day. If you listen for an hour or so, you're going to hear it, okay? And then just email it to me, just one per week if you can, and we will draw the winner in that in July. Hey, Jordan, what's going on, buddy? It's a great prize, man, and that's where I go walleye fishing every year up in Lake Winnie. It's some of the prettiest country you'll ever see, and you'll catch some really, really nice fish. You'll catch some nice perch, walleye, and they got big crappie in there too. I mean, it's a huge, huge lake. I mean, you'll be shocked how big the lake is. I mean, it's really, really cool. Thank you, Justin. I appreciate that. All right, I'm going to get out of here. The Unknown Files, we're back on the air tonight at 7 o'clock, so an hour and a half from now. We are going to have the folks from Bigfoot, a flash of a flash of beauty. Gosh, I hope I don't say that in front of them tonight. I'm telling you, man, sleep deprivation, it's killing me. Flash of Beauty, Bigfoot revealed. They started a new podcast, so we're going to have Tobe and Jill on tonight, and they've got some great stuff. The sequel of the movie is going to debut next month, and we're going to talk about the debut of the movie. And there's a big festival going on there as well. So we're going to cover all that at 7 o'clock on Unknown Files, right back here on Facebook Live and on the Outdoor Call Radio app, okay? Please tell your friends and family about the app if they haven't downloaded it yet. Just do that, and we got to keep it going and growing, right? So I'll talk to you guys soon. If you need anything, just let me know. Otherwise, I will see you guys at 7 o'clock tonight. Thanks, everybody. Let me get out of here. All right, everybody, that's it. I will be back at 7. Thank you very much. Jordan, crappie. Now you're talking. They got big crappie up there, Jordan. I'm talking big black crappie. That's really, really nice. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Rick and Chris and Richard and Blaze and Chris, Hank, Rick, Jeff and Jeff Knutson, Aaron and Mountain Man. Appreciate all of you very much. Make sure you're telling all your friends about that fishing deal, okay? I would like to have a lot of people enter for that, just to show everybody we got a lot of folks listening every week, okay? I'll see you at 7. If you need anything, let me know. Until then, God bless you. And thank you for everybody giving me the thumbs up on the turkey on Monday. I appreciate that. That was a great hunt. I can't wait for you to see it on Respect the Game TV. I'll see you soon. Thanks, everybody. Good night.